Welcome to a new review on the channel, guys. Today we have for ourselves Phil Foden. This card's quite expensive right now. I was lucky enough to pack him out of my FIFA points. If the game wants to work, I will show you his price. He's currently like 120,000 coins. So is he worth it? What's the most important thing in FC25? Coins, right? And that's where lootbar.gg comes in. The cheapest place to buy your FC25 coins, but also the most reliable and the safest. They're also 8 to 10% cheaper than other platforms, and you also get 5% extra coins with every order. And if you don't just believe me, many well-known creators are using Lootbar for their coins. And many users usually stay with Lootbar, as you can see from these absolutely brilliant reviews. Lootbar also do offer a really fast delivery service, which gets you your coins in 30 minutes. It is so simple to buy coins. All you need to do is click on what you want and then enter code Viper at checkout to get 8% off your order. He can play right wing, right mid, cam and left wing. In terms of roles, he has got an absolute shed ton. He can play right mid with winger, wide playmaker, wide midfielder and inside forward. Cam, he has got half winger, shallow striker and playmaker. Right wing, he has got winger, wide playmaker and inside forward plus. Winger, wide playmaker and inside forward for left wing. In terms of play styles, he's only got 3, which is really poor actually. One of them being technical plus, he's also got flair and first touch. Now, he has got for in-games also an engine applied to this card. I thought a hunter, but then I also thought I wanted to boost his passing with the way that we're going to be playing with him. So, with the engine applied, he gets 93 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. It's quite important that you boost his pace because 86 just kind of isn't enough. His shooting is actually really good. 85 attack positioning, 88 finishing, 89 shot power and long shots. His passing is also brilliant. 86 vision up to 90, 88 crossing, 92 short pass, 88 long pass, and 96 for his curve with the engine. In terms of dribbling, this is what you're really getting from Foden. His incredible dribbling stats. He gets 96 agility and 99 balance with the engine. He's got 85 reactions and 86 composure, which isn't bad for the start of the game. 91 ball control and also 90 dribbling. Offers nothing defensively and offers nothing physically bar his good stamina. In terms of the way we're going to be playing with this card, I'm going to bring out tactics for the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow very soon. We're going to be playing him as a playmaker, so no plus or plus on him here. I've got him on playmaker and also roaming. He's on balance by default, but I've decided to put him on roaming because I want him to be feeding the 2 strikers, which are Haaland and also Son. Let's get into a few games with him and see what he can do. Here is game 1 now coming up with Phil Foden. We're actually playing against a guest here, so it's 2v1. Saw who this guy had at striker as well. Yeah, we've got to make sure that we beat these two, haven't we? Here is Foden straight away. Now, this isn't my first time using him, guys. I've used him quite a lot already as I'm trying to push up the divisions. And he's not a good winger. The reason he's not a good winger is because he doesn't really feel fast enough. Oh, that's a good pass. Back into Foden as well. Foden's going to hit that. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, he just doesn't really feel like he's got the raw pace needed to play out wide. And that is why I've decided to play him in cam. And the games that I have actually played with him there already, he feels considerably better. His roaming ability as well that we've got him on certainly does help him too, because he's allowed to go wherever he kind of wants in the number 10 role. I'm a bit disappointed as well he doesn't have tiki-taka or any passing play styles, but such is life, so let's get into this game and see what you can do. Here is Foden. Bit of time on the ball here as well. That first touch coming up trumps there. Good ball into Son here too. Son from there. Good save. Foden making that run. Ooh, it's a good run actually too. We got a bit unlucky not to be able to find him. Here he is on the ball again though. He's always getting on the ball, guys. Like all the time. He is so important. Nice. Good sprint boost there from Foden. His sprint boost is unbelievable. Like, it's so good. Go again. Good sprint boost. Into Haaland. Into Son. Son, what is that? Foden with time. Again. Good dribbling. Very good from Foden here. Nice. Good turn as well. Oh, bad pass, though. That's a good pass from Foden. Considering he doesn't have any passing play styles, that ball right there that he just made was absolutely incredible. Good from Foden. Really nice from Foden, that, guys. Really good play from Foden. Nice, Foden. What a take. Oh, he's offside. Haaland is just... But that was very nice from Foden again. Foden picks it up with a bit of time and space here. That's where you've got to be careful with him, guys, right? Because he is fast. But he's not super duper fast like, you know, other players that you might use in that kind of attacking role. And that is where you do have to be careful with the card. Nice, go on. Oh, it's a lovely pass from Foden, guys. Lovely pass from Foden again. And that's what you get from this card. Even though he doesn't really have good passing play styles, well, he actually has none. His ability to find that through ball into the forwards is incredible, even on both feet. Good. Here is Phil. Good running from Phil here. He should be scoring that. Should be scoring that. Yeah, what a finish, man. What a finish. This card is brilliant. He just picks up great positions, guys. You know, he's on the playmaker role there. And the positions he picks up, he just always gets in the hole. That's the only way I can describe it. He's always in that kind of hole position. Oh, unlucky. And his shooting is a massive upgrade on last year. He's always got a little bit of space, and that's good driving. That's good driving. He's offside, isn't he? Oh, I should have played it a little bit earlier. Always picking up different positions, this Foden is. There you get to see a bit of his pace, guys. And the sprint boost, again, what a pass. What a pass from Foden, guys. He is electric, man, in game. He's so responsive as well. Here is game number 2 now, coming up with Phil Foden. And let me tell you guys, he was spectacular in that first game. So, guys, as we do go into the second game, I just want to talk to you a little bit about the fact that I didn't really like him out wide. And you know, I think we've already talked about it in this video. And if we haven't, I'll go over old ground just a little bit. And the reason I didn't like him out wide was because he just felt too weak. He don't really get the opportunity to use his dribbling too well. And the positions he kind of picks up playing, oh my God. The positions he picks up playing in the number 10 role is considerably better. Austin's so good as well, man. He's won that back there too. Here goes Phil. Yeah, nice. Little one in there. Back into him. There's that sprint boost. And that, once again, is the problem that you will have with him. And that's kind of also why I didn't like him out wide. As soon as he got into a physical battle with even quite weak fullbacks, he would just lose out all the time. That's why I like him more centrally, right? Using that playmaker role. Although, once again, as we said, oh dear, he doesn't have any... What is this game sometimes? He doesn't have any, you know, passing play styles. He still feels absolutely brilliant down there, or in this position, because of the kind of positions he just picks up. You know, that freestyle weak foot can certainly cause an issue or two, though, I have to say. Foden, once again, always got space with Foden. Literally every single time. Good ball into Sonny here too. Son! Oh, I thought he was going to move the keeper. Again, just a little gap there and great piece of dribbling. What is that, though? What is that? Foden again, a little bit of time on the ball. There we go. And we turned with him. And we have turned with him. Wow, his technical dribbling is outrageous. Find it. Oh, a bit too much. Needed to release that earlier, didn't I? Foden again, he's got space. Every goddamn time he's got space. Lovely little pass as well into Haaland. Sad we couldn't get that away there. Foden, sprint boost. Very nice sprint boost as well. We're waiting for that run of Son. And there is the ball. Once again, Son is just not away. He's not good this year. Into Foden. Time as well here. Bad pass that time. Needed to wait for the runner a bit more. Foden. Look at his pace, guys. Sometimes his pace is unbelievable, it has to be said. Good take, Foden. Good take there from Foden. Foden's still going. It's a good little pass off to Haaland. Them ones don't come off too often. And here is Haaland. And that should be 1-0, shouldn't it? How's Foden got the ball back? Oh, it's great dribbling. Here is Foden. Foden's in. Foden isn't going... I just love the positions he picks up, guys, when he's on that roaming. I love the positions he picks up. Look at that run from him, guys. Oh, my word. That is such a good run. You're not going to score because he's offside, I think. Yeah, but what a run from Foden. Good run again from Foden here, guys. Oh, he's managed to keep the ball. I don't really know how because he's got no physical prowess at all. But he has done well there. There he goes. There's a run from him as well. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was a really good run. Of course, you've got to be careful with that weak foot of his, man. That weak foot can cause a problem in this number 10 role. But overall, man, he has been absolutely spectacular in the 2 games we've played with him. And, yeah, he does have a few problems. You know, first of all, how weak he is. Oh, I just couldn't get the ball to come down. And, yeah, the freestyle weak foot is quite annoying at times. But I think he makes up for it with how good his passing is, how good his dribbling feels, how good his sprint boost is. It's a brilliant card, man. For a starter card, the first few weeks of the game, you can't go wrong with him. Look at him there, guys. You see the position he's picked up? He's roaming, of course. And you get to see the kind of positions that he does pick up when he is roaming. And some people might not like that, but for me, I absolutely love it. I keep on getting these offsides, man. Here is Foden again, though. And he doesn't really make too many forward runs unless you, like, ask him to with these tactics and the way they're set up. But when he does make a run, it's usually a very, very good one. Nice. It's a really nice football. And here is Foden. Find it. Lovely pass into Son. What has happened? Oh, this game is so unfinished. It's unbelievable. Nice. Foden, another very good pass. And Son just can't get away again. But here is Foden in acres. Foden is in and he deserves a goal in this game. Let's go. That's 1-0. And Foden with the goal. I love how he comes short to pick up the ball as well, guys. Oh, such good running. Oh, my days. Oh, my days, guys. This Foden is just a joke. Okay, guys, my review is in on 88. Big upgrade for this Foden, and he is absolutely brilliant on this game. Yeah, there are a few issues, and I want to go through them first. The first one being is the 3-star weak foot. You can't trust it all the time. It is still good for finding the through balls, and he can make decent passes with the 3-star weak foot. But, of course, in the really, really tight games, that is going to become a slight issue for this card. The other issue that I have found, there's one more after this one as well, guys, is the fact that he's only got the 3 play styles and they're all in ball control. Sadly, he really, really does need an incisive pass, a ping pass, or a tiki-taka. I think I would have settled for tiki-taka, to be fair. This can cause you a few problems because whilst his passing is really good, it would just be nice to have this as an added extra. But as I say, his passing was really good in the games. You'll go and see that via watching the gameplay, that his passing was actually brilliant. But you can have this causing you a little bit of an issue. On to the positives. Actually, no, not yet. One more negative. Super duper weak. And that is why, if you watch the gameplay, I believe I mentioned it, we decided to move him from a winger to number 10, cam, essentially. Because he's so weak, up against the fullbacks, he couldn't really beat them because he doesn't have enough pace, nor does he have the physicals to kind of negate the fact that he doesn't have the best pace in the world. So playing him number 10 is the play. His pace is good, and especially when you mix it with the sprint boost because of how good his agility and balance is, he absolutely zooms off a sprint boost. That is the best thing I could say about his pace, is how good his sprint boost is, and it is absolutely unreal. Shooting-wise, really, really, really impressive his shooting. Sometimes he'll miss a shot where you're like, what the hell, how's he missed that? I think we had one which we hit the post with, green time shot, and that was a bit strange, but his Travellas are very good. His general shooting is very good, and if you green time them, even better. But yeah, the best part of his shooting really is how good his Travellas are, in my opinion. Left-footed players have better Travellas than right-footed, in my opinion, anyway. And yeah, his Travellas are disgusting. As you move on to the passing, through ball's really good. Standard pass is really good. Over the top's not so good. But if you want to play him in that number 10 role, you're going to be playing him to look for the through balls, to look for the quick passes, the tiki-taka passes, the ping passes, and the incisive passes. And whilst he doesn't have them, his passing is still really, really good in them 3 kind of areas. So I wouldn't really fault it too much. As I say, it is a shame that he doesn't have any of the play styles there, but his passing certainly does pass for me, even though he doesn't have them play styles. Dribbling, oh my god, guys. Now, of course, technical plus is amazing, but also this first touch does play into that sprint boost again. And my god, guys, his dribbling is unbelievable. Left stick dribbling on point. His R1 dribbling is so good in that cam position that I just absolutely love it. The engine applied might be a bit overkill, but his dribbling is absolutely outrageous. And, this card does remind me quite a lot of Messi in the way you're going to play with him, right? In the hole, he's always picking up good positions and always driving at defences. Now, that's where we do move in to the team management and more specifically the player roles. Now, as I said to you before, guys, I've tried this card as a left winger and we didn't have a lot of success with him there. He wasn't bad, but because he can't really burst down the lines with his pace over time, he gets caught up by a lot of the fullbacks, and he is always second best in terms of physicals up against the fullback. So this position kind of gets him in the middle between the midfielders and the centre-backs to where he can really, really make an impact. And not only that, because you've got him on the playmaker role and the focus is roaming, he does pick up really good positions. He goes a bit wider sometimes, he drops a little bit deeper sometimes, and it just allows you to get him on the ball as much as possible, as he is the most dangerous player in this team for me, and he'll be one of the most dangerous players in your team as well. He's only like 120,000 coins, guys, and I really don't recommend him as a wide player because, as I've said many a time, he just doesn't really fit the bill there, because the pace isn't electrifying. He doesn't have any pace play styles. And also, he really does lack in the physical department. Play him as a number 10, whichever way you want to. That's a 4-4-1-1. That's a 4-2-3-1. You just really want to get him in this position, have him on playmaker and roaming, and really let this card just do it for you, man. He's absolutely brilliant in game. He's definitely worth 120,000 coins, in my opinion, guys. Go and pick him up, and he'll be great for you for, I'd say, at least 2 to 3 weeks. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to play review. But guys, that's going to be it for me for now. So take care.